We have provided the bulk of discovery to defense counsel. This case is a death penalty eligible case. And we are now waiting for the coroner's report. When that is provided to the district attorney's office, it will in turn be provided to defense counsel.
A chilling mystery continues to deepen in one of Hollywood's most shocking family tragedies. Months after the brutal killings of legendary director Rob Reiner and his wife Michele, a disturbing new revelation has emerged. Their autopsies are still not complete. As their son stands accused of murdering them in cold blood, the unanswered questions are only growing, and so is the unease surrounding this case. The Reiners were found stabbed to death inside Brentwood, California mansion on December 14, 2025, a crime that sent shockwaves through Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a towering figure in film, and his photographer wife Michele were both killed in what authorities quickly ruled a double homicide. Their son, 32-year-old Nick Reiner, was arrested soon after, accused of carrying out the brutal attack. But now, more than 2 months later, a critical piece of the investigation remains unfinished: the full autopsy reports. And that raises one key question. What exactly are investigators still trying to determine? On February 23, 2026, Nick Reiner appeared in a downtown Los Angeles courtroom, restrained, wearing a brown jail jumpsuit, his head shaved, his expression distant. He pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder. Inside the courtroom, Nick remained mostly silent. He waived his right to a speedy trial, briefly smiled at his attorney, but otherwise showed little emotion. Behind that silence lies a case that could end in life imprisonment without parole, or even the death penalty. District Attorney Nathan Hochman said outside court that his office still hasn't decided whether it will seek the death penalty for Reiner. Hochman said the death penalty decision goes through a very rigorous process.
The case is on track. We have provided the bulk of discovery to defense counsel, and we are now waiting for the coroner's report. When that is provided to the district attorney's office, it will in turn be provided to defense counsel. The second point, this case is a death penalty eligible case. Along those lines, we take the process in which we determine whether or not the death penalty should be sought extremely seriously, and it goes through a very rigorous process. We will be looking at all aggravating and mitigating circumstances, and we have invited defense counsel to present to us both in writing and orally in a meeting any arguments that they would like to make in consideration for our going forward or not going forward with the death penalty. So that is an ongoing process.
Prosecutors allege the third of Rob Reiner's 4 children, Nick Reiner, fatally stabbed both of his parents following a dispute the night before, reportedly at a party hosted by comedian Conan O'Brien. He now faces 2 counts of first-degree murder and a special circumstance allegation of multiple murders. He is currently being held without bail in solitary confinement at the Twin Towers Correctional Facility. His next court appearance is scheduled for April 29, 2026, a date that could shape the trajectory of this already explosive case. Meanwhile, his legal defense has already seen turmoil. High-profile attorney Alan Jackson withdrew earlier this year, stating his team had no choice but to step away. Nick is now represented by public defender Kimberly Green. But perhaps the most unsettling twist, the autopsies of Rob and Michele Reiner remain incomplete. The LA County Medical Examiner has confirmed their deaths were caused by multiple sharp force injuries, but the full examination is still pending. That delay is unusual in such a high-profile double homicide. It suggests investigators may still be analyzing critical forensic details, potentially key to understanding the exact sequence of events, the nature of the attack, and whether more evidence could emerge. In a case already filled with disturbing elements, this lingering uncertainty adds another layer of tension. Nick's history may also play a crucial role in the trial ahead. He has reportedly struggled with drug addiction for years, including multiple stints in rehab. During an earlier court appearance, he was even seen wearing a suicide prevention smock, highlighting concerns about his mental state. But those who knew the family say the situation wasn't always volatile. Cinematographer Barry Markowitz, a close friend of Rob Reiner, described a very different picture. Just weeks before the killings, he said everything seemed normal. Nick, according to him, was helpful, calm, even kind. As per Markowitz, Nick looked like he was on the upswing, which makes what happened next even harder to comprehend. Now, with autopsies incomplete and a trial looming, the Reiner murders have taken a darker turn.